Hi everyone. Americans think they spend $1,000 yearly on subscriptions. They're wrong by $1,600. SCHD investors figured this out years ago. Here's how they turned forgotten Netflix payments into $3,600 annual passive income. Most households believe streaming, fitness apps, meal kits, and cloud storage cost under $1,000 yearly. About 5 services total. Reality? You're bleeding $219 every single month. That's $2,628 per year vanishing from your account. This gap exists because people severely underestimate subscription spending. What feels like a few dollars here and there actually drains thousands annually. Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF yields 3.79%. Redirect that $2,628 into SCHD instead. First year generates $100 in passive income. Sounds small until you understand the compounding effect. SCHD has historically increased its dividend payments, while shares have appreciated steadily over time. Subscription companies extract money automatically from you. SCHD flips the script. You own pieces of Bristol-Myers Squibb, Merck, and Cisco. When others spend, you collect profits. Same money, opposite direction. The debt trap destroying American wealth. Americans carry over $1.2 trillion on credit cards. Average interest rate for balances accruing interest? A crushing 22.83%. A typical person owes $105,000 across all debts. Monthly payments drain $1,200 straight from their account before they can build anything. 3 wealth killers operate here. First, financing depreciating assets. Cars, furniture, experiences bought on credit lose value while debt grows with compounding interest. Second, opportunity cost massacres future wealth. That $1,200 monthly equals $14,400 yearly. Capital that could generate $545 in SCHD passive income the first year alone, potentially growing over time based on historical patterns. Third, the interest spread destroys compounding. Paying 22% to borrow while quality investments yield healthy returns creates devastating annual losses. You cannot build wealth hemorrhaging double-digit interest to banks while SCHD shareholders collect quarterly checks from pharmaceutical giants and consumer staples. Successful dividend investors removed specific cash drains, keeping most people broke. Wealth Destroyer 1. Financed vehicles. New car payments average $748 monthly with balances exceeding $42,000. Smart money buys reliable used vehicles for $15,000 cash. That $27,000 savings invested in SCHD at 3.79% generates over $1,000 passive income annually, based on SCHD's historical performance. This income stream has the potential to grow over time. 10 years of consistent investing, your annual passive income could exceed $3,000 permanently. Wealth Destroyer 2. Forgotten subscriptions. That $219 monthly bleed equals $2,628 annually wasted. Most people pay for at least one completely unused service. Cut half your subscriptions, save $1,314 yearly. SCHD turns this into $50 passive income initially. Historically, SCHD has increased its dividend payments, meaning if $50 could become $88 within 5 years and $165 by year 10. Permanent income from services you weren't even using. Subscription companies design deliberate extraction models, auto-billing hidden in statements, annual charges that you forgot, psychological tricks making you pay without thinking. SCHD reverses the cash flow entirely. Instead of paying companies monthly, you own pieces of those companies. When others buy Coca-Cola or shop at Home Depot, you collect portions of the profits. You become the house. They stay customers. Most financial advisors won't reveal this because they earn nothing when you cut subscriptions. SCHD is simple, cheap, and effective. That's exactly why Wall Street doesn't push it. Wealth Destroyer 3. Housing overextension. Median mortgage payments exceed $2,000 monthly. SCHD holds defensive stocks performing across economic cycles. Companies like AbbVie, Amgen, and Lockheed Martin have historically thrived even when economies stumble. More importantly, avoiding housing traps frees up massive capital. The difference between a $2,000 payment and $1,500, that's $500 monthly, $6,000 yearly, invested in SCHD, that generates $227 passive income initially, with the potential for growth based on historical dividend increases. SCHD trades at accessible share prices. Since inception, dividends have expanded from initial levels to current payouts. What matters? Early investors now enjoy yields on cost exceeding 10%. Their original investment spins off massive annual passive income before any share price appreciation. Calculate the total impact. Car debt avoided saves $27,000 upfront. Subscriptions eliminated save $1,314 yearly. Housing optimized saves $6,000 annually. Total capital freed over $27,000 immediately, plus $7,314 every year after. That initial SCHD investment at 3.79% yield generates over $1,000 passive income. SCHD's historical track record shows dividend increases over time, meaning your returns could reach substantially higher levels by year 5 and continue from there. Keep adding those yearly savings. By year 10, you've deployed significant capital at historical performance levels. Your position grows considerably while generating over $3,600 in annual passive income. Every dollar redirected from subscriptions, debt interest, and overconsumption becomes an income-producing asset with the potential to outpace inflation. The market reality nobody discusses. Total consumer debt exceeds $18.5 trillion and climbs yearly. The subscription economy perfected automated wealth extraction straight from your bank account. Meanwhile, SCHD has delivered strong total returns over its history. Pattern recognition matters here. When crowds chase tech and finance lifestyles with debt, dividend-paying value stocks become cheaper. The controversial truth SCHD investors understand. Holdings profit from the exact consumer spending destroying everyone else financially. People buying pharmaceuticals, purchasing consumer staples, shopping at major retailers generate profits flowing directly to shareholders. The difference? You're not the customer bleeding cash monthly. You're the owner collecting profit shares. Your action plan starting now. Week 1, audit everything ruthlessly. List every subscription, every debt with its interest rate, every recurring payment draining your account. Week 2, eliminate unused services immediately. Data proves most people carry completely untouched subscriptions. Cancel them now. Week 3, redirect one wealth destroyer into SCHD. Start with $100 if that's your limit. Watch passive income arrive in your account quarterly. Months 1 through 3, attack any debt exceeding 10% interest rates. The spread between high credit card rates and SCHD returns hemorrhages your financial future daily. Months 3 through 6, build toward a $10,000 SCHD position. At current yields, that generates $379 yearly. Historically, SCHD has increased dividends over time, potentially growing this to over $600 within 5 years. From year 1 forward, dollar cost average monthly. Every subscription canceled, every debt cleared redirects freed capital into income-producing assets. The wealth gap separating rich from poor stems from this exact choice. Pay subscriptions or collect passive income. Finance depreciating assets or own appreciating ones. Stay a customer or become a shareholder. Americans carry record debt while paying for forgotten subscriptions. The subscription economy boomed by making people pay forever for what they used to buy once. SCHD investors flipped the entire model. Stop paying subscriptions, start collecting passive income. Stop paying interest, start earning returns. Stop financing depreciation, start accumulating appreciating assets. Simple mathematics. Trillions in consumer debt means Americans pay interest to banks. SCHD's substantial holdings mean investors receive quarterly dividend payments. Choose which side you're on. This isn't about deprivation, it's about redirection. Every dollar currently flowing to subscription companies or credit card interest could generate passive income through dividend-paying stocks. SCHD makes it simple. Just 0.06% annual fees. Quality holdings from established companies. Historical dividend growth. Strong track record of total returns. But you must make the first move. You must stop the wealth destroyers. Take action right now. Open your banking app. Find one forgotten subscription draining your account. Cancel it immediately. Use that freed capital to buy your first SCHD shares, then comment below what you canceled. Real wealth builders don't collect subscription bills, they collect dividend checks. The subscription economy exists to transfer wealth from your account to corporate profits. The only question left, are you transferring your wealth away or building it for yourself? Disclaimer, this is educational content only. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Historical dividend growth doesn't ensure future increases. All investing carries risk, including principal loss. Consult qualified financial advisors before investment decisions. This is Invest ED, portfolio construction surviving market chaos. Smash that like button, share this conversation strategy, and subscribe for wealth building intelligence. Converting assets into income, investing smart, profitable investing.